You're listening to Hiya, a series of conversation about womanhood, modern life, and culture. I've been thinking so much lately about confrontation. I don't think I'm a very confrontational person. Personally, I give people the benefit of the doubt. That's not what they meant. But then I will go back and think about it, and I'm like, that is what they meant. Then I'll do things like I'll just withdraw from the person. I could have just avoided all of this and confronted the person nicely and told them I don't really like this. And also, I find people respect you more when you do that. Why am I bad at confrontation? I don't have an answer for you. I feel I'm a very shy person, which is weird because I do content, I'm a model, I'm quite outspoken, but I can be quite shy. I don't know why I don't speak up when someone does something I don't like. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I've been avoiding putting myself in front of people that kind of say teasy or jokey things to me because I'm just not in the headspace to deal with that right now. I'm not. I also, these are one of the reasons I really don't like when someone calls me dramatic. I think it diminishes my feelings. And I think in the past, if I confront someone or tell someone I don't like something, they'll be like, oh, you're so dramatic. And I guess I want to avoid that. But actually, I should own it. So what if I'm dramatic? So what if I act like a princess? This is who I am. Don't talk to me if you don't like it. Like, I have months or times in the year where I feel way more confident. And I guess right now, I don't really feel confident. But then by next week, I'll probably feel fine. It ebbs and flows. I think that's normal in life. The British have a different way of confrontation. And I think since moving here, it's very different. So I guess I'm adjusting. I mean, I've been here for quite a long time. Oh yeah, the realizing later when something hurts you, that is the classic of me. I won't even realize in the moment if something has hurt me, but I'm just trying to think. I will be like, "Oh, that was weird." A few days, a few months, even like a year will pass, and I will like something will come up, or when you have deja vu and like something reminds me of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't like that. And I'm trying to understand why I do that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person. I have close friends that I will confront or say I didn't like that, and they're like, "Babe, why didn't you just tell me in the moment?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm telling you now because I thought about it." That's the thing. When I confront and tell someone I don't like something, I want to be absolutely sure that I don't like it. So I guess I like to take my time with things. Probably a bit too much. I need to like be on my own and think about what bothered me. A few people have said to me, avoiding confrontation and not saying anything to anyone makes you weak. I kind of do agree with that, but I don't want to have an argument or be combative every time something I don't like happens. I know it's hard, but we just got to get there. I don't know how, but somehow. Yeah, it has really pissed me off when I haven't said anything in the past. But I'm not going to be angry at myself for not doing that. Whatever. Just get over it. If I wasn't such a happy, bubbly, nice person, people would say less things to me that I didn't like. And I've noticed that usually, like some people that I know that are more moody or more standoffish, no one says anything to them like that. People feel comfortable around me for some reason. My dad always said to me growing up, he was like, don't give your smile away too easily. And it's true. It is really good advice. I'm not trying to get people to like me like I used to when I was younger. I am just naturally a smiley, bubbly person. I like to see things from different perspectives, just see something from a blank canvas. But I like to come at things from a fresh eye. Like if I'm cool and open with someone, it's like it's new, it's fresh. I love it. This is authentically who I am. I don't want to change. I have to be good at confronting because I know because I come across how I come across, people are going to say things and do things because they think they can get away with it. So I've got to be an A-star student at confrontation. Forgiving yourself. Oh, that sounds so corny. Do I forgive myself for not confronting people more? Yes. I'm going to say yes to be positive and say yes. I'm a bit like pissed at myself, but I'm happy that I'm doing it now and I'm fully aware of what's going on and the situation. I think that's a great place to be, then still be unaware and not confronting people. So I'm getting there. I'm happy about that. Learning to communicate better. I've always been someone that thinks a lot, so I just think I accept that I am someone who is in their head. and I communicate after. I need to be more aware socially. I don't really like when someone takes the mick out of my accent, or if I'm in a club and I'm not dancing, someone is trying to force me to dance. I don't want to dance. I don't like it. I don't want to dance. Leave me alone. Obviously, that is just someone trying to make me have a good time, but you need to respect I don't want to dance. This happens to me quite a lot, and I will literally say to someone, babe, why don't you dance? I want to watch you dance. I'll turn it around and like be playful, and usually the person leaves me alone. If I stand there and I'm like, I don't want to dance, leave me alone, it's just gonna get awkward. So I will just like have fun with it and be like, come on, babe, you dance so much better than me. Let me see you dance. That I feel the person will leave me alone, and then I'm happy. I don't have to dance. God, I think the world wasn't made for nice people. I don't. So, a good thing, I've avoided so many arguments with boyfriends. I do confront. I could probably confront less with boyfriends. You know, people have told me I take myself too seriously sometimes, and I don't think I do. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. There's a way to do it, there's a dance. And just going back to the dancing one, you know, kind of like, I wouldn't say flirting, but teasing and like putting it on them. Notice I will be left alone. And I really want to be able to do that when the problem is more severe and serious, but I guess my emotions get in the way. I think every time I go out, I am going to be cautious of this. I'm gonna make a little note in my mind before I go out to know that something might happen, and remember, play and have fun with it. Don't be so serious. Yeah, because I'm light. I like having fun. I'd love to know how you confront, and if you find confrontation hard, and what you do to overcome it, how to deal with it. I would love to know, because I really want to get better at it. I am getting better at it, but I want it to be quick. 2027, amazing at it. Anyway, bye. Have a good day. Let me know.